Generative AI has enabled manipulation of complex 3D models with new modalities, such as natural language prompts. This manipulation allows personalization of 3D models, expanding the possibilities of personal fabrication. However, in order for these models to be functional post-fabrication, these manipulation techniques must be augmented to preserve the model's original functionality. We showcase this with an example, a 3D model of a flexible cat toy. The presence of mechanisms in the 3D geometry allow the fabricated cat to be deformable. Our friend Alex stylized this model to make it look similar to a pink, furry cat, but Alex found the stylization process manipulated the hinges in the model, compromising the hinge mechanisms. Thus, although the generated model represented the style she wanted, it lost the original functionality. We present a functionality-aware method for manipulating 3D models that preserves the original intended functionality. Alex proceeded to stylize her cat using our method and fabricated the result. This version has both the original functionality of the model and her desired personalized style of a pink, furry cat. We introduced the Style2Fab plugin, a tool that enables users to easily explore and stylize various models while preserving their functionality. Our user Alex wishes to fabricate a personalized self-watering planter, and she uses the Style2Fab plugin to create a functional version. She downloads the model and loads it into the user interface, which is a plugin to the open-source software modeling tool Blender. This model contains two components, a pot, which holds the plant, and the reservoir, which holds the pot and contains water. Alex clicks on the Process Mesh button, which segments the models and classifies them into aesthetic and functional segments. Next, she clicks on the Highlight All Functional Segments button, which highlights only the elements that are classified as functional and should be preserved during the stylization process. Alex inspects the system selection. The reservoir's base and interiors have been highlighted to maintain stability, while the exterior is an aesthetic element which can be stylized. The pot, on the other hand, is completely highlighted, meaning its geometry cannot be manipulated. Alex agrees since its interior has to contain the plant, while the exterior has to fit inside the reservoir. Having verified the functional segments, Alex enters her desired style of a colorful chinoiserie planter and clicks Stylize. The models are processed in the back end, and the stylized models are then presented in the UI. Alex next fabricates the two models on a full-color 3D printer. She now verifies if the fabricated results are functional as she wished. She inspects the pot, which is entirely preserved with changes only in color. She then inspects the reservoir. Here, the base and the internal segments are preserved. To test the completed model, she tests if the pot can fit inside the reservoir. Satisfied with the print, Alex prepares the planter with a mint plant and waters it. Finally, she places the self-watering planter next to her desk. A relevant application for personalized fabrication is medical making. Here, we showcase the personalization of a thumb splint design, stylizing it to resemble a blue knitted sweater. Style2Fab classifies the internal geometry as functional, preserving it during the stylization process. Thus, the splint fits the user's hand as the original design while having the desired stylization. Our system maintains the smooth internal surface that touches the skin while making the exterior stylish and visually appealing according to the desired style of the user. Here, we demonstrate the stylization of a whistle. This is the original whistle, which, post-fabrication, has audible functionality. This globally stylized whistle, which underwent internal geometry manipulation, lost that functionality and has a suppressed sound as a result. In contrast, the functionality-aware stylization retains its original sound, ensuring it remains fully functional. And finally, the functionality-aware whistle is stylized with a prompt, a whistle made of beautiful mahogany wood. This example highlights the importance of our functionality-aware approach in preserving the usability of personalized objects while applying stylistic modifications. Here we showcase the possibilities of the Style2Fab plugin in transforming the appearance of a drinks dispenser which distributes liquid to 6 containers. Using Style2Fab, we were able to preserve the functional segments of the dispenser, such as its base and interior cavities, while applying a colorful vintage mosaic glass tile style to the aesthetic segments. As you can see, the resulting dispenser not only retains its original functionality, but also exhibits the desired visual appearance, showcasing the beautiful vintage mosaic glass tile design.